Hey guys, it's Unique Holtz with another episode of Furry Friends, and I'm joined today by Cupid and Mary, now me, Tilly.
You got it.
I got it.
And this little one over here is Prancer. So we are currently in one of our isolation rooms. We are not in here because the kitties have anything wrong with them.
Okay.
That is the intended purpose of the isolation rooms, is when we have some kind of an illness or something that we need to separate them. But right now we don't have anything going on. So we have 4 kittens in this room to give them more space to run around.
Okay, and when did they join you?
So these babies came in December, right before Christmas. There was 8 of them total, and as our followers know, we love to do seasonal names, group names, things like that. So 8 kittens that came in 4 days before Christmas became the 8 tiny reindeer.
Okay.
4 of them have been adopted, and we have 4 left still looking for homes. So I believe you still have Cupid, I have Prancer, and we also have Comet and Donner left.
Okay.
Donner's kind of the little shy one of the group. Cupid is very outgoing. He has been bouncing back and forth between you and me and David.
He is the friendliest.
Prancer at first didn't want to be held, but now is coming up, and now that it is his decision, he wants to be right here. And then Comet is the only girl we have left that is in this room.
And was Comet the only girl in the litter?
No, there were 2 others, I believe. I believe it was 5 boys and 3 girls altogether.
Okay.
And these guys, so we had a lady who has adopted from us before. She actually lives in Illinois, right outside of my hometown. And she has a lake house here, I believe on the other side. I think it's in Lake Ozarks. And her guy who does maintenance and everything, keeps an eye on the place while she's gone, called her in, I believe it was November, and said, we have 2 mama cats with 2 litters of kittens. They all look so identical, he could not tell actually which, because both mamas were nursing. It was kind of like a joint effort thing. He wasn't entirely sure which kittens belonged to which mama and all that. But it was 8 kittens, 2 mamas. We took them in. 4 of them were quite a bit bigger than the other 4. So what we did was we gave the 4 bigger ones 1 birth date, and the 4 younger ones about a week after that.
Okay.
So they do have 2 separate birth dates in this room. Right now they're all right at 6 months old.
You're halfway there.
Say, happy half birthday. Yeah. Now, which one are you? Are you Cupid? Did you leave her and come to me? I can't tell. I can't tell these guys apart without the chip reader.
I cannot tell them apart.
Yeah, I keep pulling out the reader and scanning everybody, and it keeps ended up being Cupid and Prancer, because those are the 2 that are intrigued by what's going on. But these guys are very sweet, very snuggly. Like I said, Donner is still a bit shy. He's the one that when I do step into this room, he usually goes and runs and hides until you're in here for a little bit. And
I haven't seen Donner come out.
He kind of comes. I'm pretty sure Donner's the one in the corner over there. And I'm pretty sure this one in this little tunnel right here that's backing up now that I'm pointing at it is probably
Prancer? Comet?
I think this is Comet. She's not gonna let me scan her. She says, nope, get that thing away from me. I'm comfy.
And then Donner's over here, and she's our big-eyed beauty. Or is this the boy?
That was a boy.
Okay, he's a big-eyed beauty.
I think. Now, like I said, I'd have to scan him to make sure, but.
Do you want to come out and say hi?
Oh. Yeah, these guys are really sweet. We've found homes for half of them so far. 2 of them went together.
Here's Donner.
And then the other ones went to homes that already had a cat in the home. So let's see. You are Comet.
Oh,
This is the little girl. Yep, I had him backwards.
So
This is
she's
the little girl.
big-eyed beauty. Say hi, Comet.
So obviously by saying that, we are not requiring these guys to go together. You can come in, you can adopt one, you can adopt two, you can adopt all four if you've got the room and the finances for it.
They're like liquid. Where are you going?
But right now we have plenty of kittens to pick from. Plenty of kittens.
Are you guys
in
going
all
into
different
kitten
colors.
season right now too?
We are starting kitten season. We've had a couple of very young ones brought in so far. We had a bottle baby that was only a couple of days old, still had its umbilical cord attached. Unfortunately, that was a situation where mother had abandoned it, and as much effort as we put into it, the poor little baby did not make it.
Oh no.
But that happens, and we understand that. We tried our best, and we know that kitten had plenty of love and plenty of food and warmth while it was with us. It's always disappointing, breaks our hearts, but it's, the circle of life. A lot of times when mamas abandon a kitten like that, leave it behind, it's because the mama knows there's something wrong with it. And that it's if the mama senses that the kitten's not likely to make it, especially a mama that is out, an outdoor cat and, only has so much strength and so much resources, available to her, that she will leave those sickly ones behind, so that she's not wasting her effort on them, basically. And it sounds horrible to say, but it's what happens.
Yeah.
But these guys had good mamas, and they are healthy and spayed and neutered and all ready to go, and we would love to see them find homes before they celebrate another month's birthday.
Well, and thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Furry Friends. And again, these four are still available over at Cat and Canine Shelter. And Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you.